Alright, so for today's video, we're going to be doing some object control skills, such as throwing, catching, kicking, tossing, rolling, underhand throw, okay? So, you can either use a wiffle ball or a ball that you have maybe around the house that's smaller. You can use a tennis ball, or you can even use the rolled up sock in some painter's tape to make your own ball, alright? So first, we're going to be doing the overhand throw. So for the overhand throw, there's a couple key words or cue words that I want you to remember. So we're going to step with our opposite foot of our throwing hand. So if you're right-handed, you're going to step with your opposite leg forward. It's not same foot, same arm that you're throwing with, okay? It's opposite. Opposite arm to opposite leg, okay? You're going to step, you're going to point towards your target, and then you're going to throw, you're going to snap your wrist and follow through. So again, it's step, point, throw, follow through. When you follow through, you want your arm to go across your body diagonally, okay? So again, step, point, throw, just like that, okay? Wow, okay, that didn't go so well. That's okay, we'll try it again. Okay, when you catch it, now when we're catching, we want to use both hands to catch, okay? If it's above, we want to go like this. If it's below, we're going like this with our pinkies together as if it's a basket, okay? If it's above the head, you want to make triangle or diamond shape. If it's below the waist, you want to do basket, pinkies together. And because this ball and these objects are a lot smaller, it's going to be a little bit difficult to catch. So if you want it to be a little bit more easier, maybe getting a bigger ball so that it's easier for them to grasp and their hand-eye coordination isn't fully developed, then you can use a bigger object, okay? Again, point, step, follow through, and that's good. All right, now we're going to do, we can use the same ball. We'll do underhand toss. For underhand toss, you're going to do the same thing, step with opposite foot, and you're going to toss it just like so. Okay, there's not too many keywords for this one. You're just going to step opposite foot, and then you're going to toss. Okay? And you'll see that for the underhand toss, it's very similar to the underhand roll. Now, the difference is when you're rolling the object, the ball needs something to roll on. So the ball's going to roll on the ground instead of going through the air in motion. Okay, so again, I can use this one, but just for purposes, I'm going to use the tennis ball. Okay, so again, you're going to step with your opposite leg of your throwing hand or your rolling hand. You're going to get really low to the ground so that the ball rolls and it doesn't bounce. We don't want the ball to bounce, okay? We want it to roll. It's called the underhand roll for a reason, okay? So again, feet together. This is your ready position. Step with your opposite leg of your throwing hand. Get low to the ground and roll, okay? Now, when you receive the ball from a roll, you want your feet to be nice and wide. You want to have a nice wide base, and you want to be able to get low to the ground. That way, you can stop the ball with both hands. And even if you need to move, say the ball rolls way out to your right or way out to your left, you want to be able to shuffle those feet towards the ball, nice and wide. And if you're like this, you're kind of stuck, right? You don't have much room to move. So you want a nice wide base, and you want to be able to move wherever the ball goes. Okay, that was the underhand roll. Which others do we have? Let's see. Okay, for kicking, we can use the balloon. That's fine. Just don't mind the string on the balloon, okay? Now when we kick the ball, we want to make sure that we're approaching the ball in like a jogging motion. So you don't want to just walk up and kick, although that's perfectly fine. You want to come up and approach the ball as if you're going to shoot it into the goal and you're going to make a goal for your team, okay? So have the ball out in front of you or the balloon. Approach it, kick, and follow through. Run, kick, and follow through. And your student or child can get so much practice and repetitions with using the balloon because they have the string and they're holding on to it, so they're not chasing the ball around to retrieve it. They get so much more time to focus on the skill of kicking rather than chasing a ball. However, if you want, you can use a real ball, okay? If you have a ball at home, you can use a regular ball. Same thing. Put this down. You're going to want to approach the ball, take a few steps back, you're going to approach the ball and kick, okay? Just like that. All right, guys, enjoy. I'll come back with another video for striking, shooting, and dribbling, okay? Those are the other object control skills that you will need to know how to perform.